Alrighty then. Hello and once again, good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to not the Kamikaze Games channel.
Ha!
I am KG. This is AJ. We are here to look at some cars.
Woo! I'm
I'm
excited.
excited.
Jinx.
Yes, the excitement levels are super high, as you can tell.
Yes. This game is like obviously you have more street cred than I do because you know some or all of the drivers' names maybe. Maybe we'll keep a
This,
tally. Although how are we gonna
yeah,
know if you're
this
right?
is one of my top five favorite games of all time.
Ooh.
And I've put so many hours in, I've pretty much memorized all the drivers. Like, for example, one on the screen right now, I believe is Bob Poole.
All right, well you're in charge of naming them as many as you can. We need a fact checker though. Like how do we cuz getting the names out of the game is not easy. So, I don't know how we're going to
And I don't know if anyone's kept track, like, on the internet. So,
probably
I mean,
not.
I just have to play through the game to verify it. I don't know.
I think that should be the goal of your channel is to verify and be able to name all of the drivers in Test Drive Eve Destruction, and then that could be your swan song. You'd end it on that.
True. That's true. I mean, people are known for worse things, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm not gonna know any of them. Probably at all. As a kid, I very much wanted to know the people's names that I was racing against, especially since the announcer said some of them.
Yeah.
But I have a terrible memory with fake news. I guess I don't know.
Yeah, the problem is that there's nowhere in the game you can like look and see their names. The only
Yes.
place is the
The
meetings, TJ's and Troy's house.
yeah. Yep. The
And even
diner
with
and the
Troy's house, they don't have the cars sitting there. It's only TJ's that have the cars sitting there. So,
true.
but yeah, it's tough.
Yeah, I
It's
always
tough.
was like, if the announcer said so and so in the lead, and then I passed them, and I think they
Yeah.
finished second, then I'd look and I'd be like, oh, that's what he said, because the announcer you can't understand him half the time.
Oh yeah, and the announcer's like they got his microphone quality
Oops.
set to negative. It's just
I don't have a good way to keep this scaled correctly. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. So we're just gonna have to wing it.
all right.
All right. So whose car did you say this was?
Bob Poole,
Okay. Well,
I
Bob
think. Pretty
Bob
sure.
Poole is sponsored by his good friend Eric Johns, or Eric and John, and then their towing company apparently.
It's the classic two first names guy.
And they very much cardboard box spray painted the number, which is pretty nice.
That's so cute. Like, what an attention to detail.
Absolutely. I mean, the rust
Like,
is
they
cool too.
stenciled it. That's the term.
Yes, yes, that is it. All right.
That's awesome. I love that. Okay, so this
This
is
is
the
the
guy you
classic.
race.
Yeah.
You race him to Glenn. Glenn Allen is his
Yeah,
name.
Glenn
You race
Allen.
him to Egan.
I actually somewhat remember that one. But how do you
Yeah.
not? He's like the first guy you see, I think.
He's pretty iconic. It's a classic paint scheme.
Yep. Go.
And you
Oh,
only see him at the start now.
I never even noticed that it's not just number 2 Harris. It says go to Harris Pond. I never put that together.
Yeah, well, the resolution is already tough to see when you're playing the game normally. Like, just
True.
imagine it's 2002, you're on a CRT TV, you're on the basic AV cables. Like, you're lucky to even
And
read the number on these guys.
and look, he's an American boy.
Very patriotic.
Did not know those were there.
Wonder if there's any Canadians in this game. That'd be fun.
Ooh, all
I
right.
think it takes place in Montana, or not Montana, Minnesota. So, okay, so this is Bob Brandt. You race him to Denison
Yep.
the first time.
Also spray paint
Also
box
stenciled.
stencils. Yep. That I can't think of the words.
Cool.
What is going on here though? Are
Um,
there bars? Wait, no. We have to get another one of this
we'd
car.
have to get another one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
That might be the bumpers.
Maybe. If does it have rub rails or something?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
Maybe I don't know. Maybe maybe not.
I guess we'll see when we get there.
Okay, now it's gonna get tougher. This is Tex Babcock, I think. There's two very similar red AMC Pacers,
I
and I always mix them up.
So he's from the south.
Of course.
If that narrows
How
it
could
down
you?
for you.
All right, all right.
I
Tex.
Tex.
Yeah, maybe.
I will say from because my side's more technical, I guess. This is not just rotated. This is actually inverted.
It
So
is.
they, I actually bet that whoever made this car did not know how to make the like inside versus outside angle correctly, or not angle, but like when you draw the side of anything in a game, you have the option to only draw one side of it to save on resources. And I don't think they do that in most racing games because you still want the inside part of the body showing anyway. But I bet you they had it flipped backwards, like inside out on the right side and didn't, or I guess left side and didn't notice. So.
That's very interesting.
And it's only on that car, I think. Because this, well, no, maybe not. Maybe not just that car.
It looks like that's the case for all of them so far.
God, that's a painter's nightmare because look, it's literally like this. They didn't just flip it the other way because you got the gas cap and the rust is going and the words have to go the other way. Like it's.
Yeah.
Oh, I would hate to paint
If I had
this.
to do that in Photoshop, it would be you just flip it vertically, I believe.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Normally.
Well, no, not even
no, you'd
that.
rotate.
You'd want to rotate it too. Yeah.
But it's rotated and.
It's rotated and flipped.
That's one of. Oh my god, nightmare.
No wonder half these cars are so basic.
Yeah, really.
Okay, so this is Max Power. Unforgettable.
Max Power.
Great name.
Justice Coffee Company.
Wow.
I want this on a shirt. Caution,
like
I'm
that.
hot.
Go for it. You need to open a merch shop. That should be the first product.
We could just straight up like crop the hood from the hood line and just put that on a shirt. And only you and I and the 5 people that watch this will know.
Hey, give yourself some credit. You're getting some views.
Yeah, no, we are with the mod stuff. That's true. All right.
Okay, that is okay. So I'm not so good on the late game guys.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I know who it is. Assuming this is correct, his name's on the hood, on the roof.
Oh, and his name's on the sponsor too.
Yep.
Okay. Well,
Wow.
there's a freebie.
Wait, is it? That's a G there. That looks like a Q here.
Right.
Laguerre Repair.
Laguerre Repair. Fantastic.
P&L
Don't
Racing.
forget about Paulie's Putzes.
Paulie's Putzes. Scooter.
Whatever that is.
Scooter helped out with this car.
Nice. Gotta give credit to Scooter.
He probably painted the flames. It looks like Scooter's work to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty neat. And then a couple of contingencies we still can't see.
Right.
Oh, man. You know what? That's a piece of lost media that we won't be able to recover is like whether these are actually fake sponsors that they made decals for or what.
That's
Probably
true.
never know.
Yeah. Okay. Boy, you hardly ever see these at races.
Yeah.
I've got no idea.
Oh man, first complete stumping.
Yeah.
I mean, the last one was a little bit, but there was an answer.
Yeah, I got bailed out this time. No.
Wait. There is something interesting here. Remember when I was saying about track names? And I asked you what Bemidji is?
Mm-hmm.
Look.
Look at there.
He has the unused track name as part of his sponsor.
That's cool.
That's interesting. The Wrecking Crew.
Maybe we would have raced him to that track.
Oh, man, that would have been great. That would have made sense.
Yeah.
Also, he'd like... I don't know, he mustn't have liked what was on the front fender.
That, I believe, this will be one of the cars that have the pipes sticking out of it.
Oh, okay. I see. That makes
I wish
sense.
that was the thing you could add to your car. That'd been sick.
These are probably the pipes right here. I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, that...
These, by the way, this is going to be like the longest video ever.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be sitting here thinking for half of it. So it's not Ainsley Campbell. He's in a red digit. Uh, Hammersmith, Mad Motorsports.
Yeah, hammer down.
Hammer down.
And there's where the pipes come out.
Yep. I don't know.
Look at how crudely they made this look like it's cut.
Right? There's so much little bits of detail in all these cars.
Yeah, it's amazing. And
Like-
I mean, like, granted, I think this one was unnecessary because even if you crudely cut your hood open, I don't think it would look like this.
Right. Yeah. It probably wouldn't. Yeah.
All right.
I don't know who this is.
All right.
I'm sorry. I failed you, 9 car.
We'll keep it. I'll
Okay.
I'll edit in a counter of how many you think you know, versus how many
Right.
there are. This
Okay,
one's got nothing on it.
It doesn't, but it's got, a lot of like marks and whatever.
Yeah, they even like their scratch textures, kind of like this side bumper. They just kind of laid that texture as the base, and then
Yeah.
where the windows are, it just gets cropped, I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. I think this is Harold Bundy, but I'm not sure.
Harold what?
Harold Bundy, like the murderer.
Bump. All right. Well, we'll be Dunby. And okay, so this one I showed you before,
Yep.
which we thought the snake face on the hood, it was pretty badass.
Yeah, right?
And then
So much detail into that.
Crapped
out, man.
Which this result of dice is crapped in the game of craps. I used to deal that, and I worked at a casino for 4 years. So
Nice.
this is the correct one of 3 correct outcomes that would be crap in the game.
Sick.
So
They really put in the extra effort into that one.
it's correct. The
I don't
Lucky
know who that one
13.
was.
This one, see,
Okay.
this one to me is like synonymous with the game, and I think it's because it's in like the intro and the trailer and everything.
Yep, and into loading screens, and I believe on
Yep.
the back of the case, which I don't have on me, unfortunately.
Oh.
That's
I do. Hold on, I'm gonna get it.
Sweet.
1 second.
all right.
I have it.
What's up, comment section? Comment, I like pizza.
I didn't
if you
even
hear
think
this.
to get the case out. Yeah, no, it's flipping. It's midair with no regular
That's
tire
right.
on the, and the
right.
nose destroyed. That's such a good picture.
They don't have that much damage in the game, which is sad.
I'll have
It's kind
to.
of a trash on that damage, unfortunately.
It's a you cut out. It's a trash what?
The damage model in this game isn't great, but like
Yeah. For the
it's
time.
so fun, it makes up for it, you know.
You know what's a weird aspect of this game that I got really obsessed with as a kid? When you get hit and your driver's head goes flying to the side.
Yes. Oh my god.
I spent so much time seeing how far can their head go out the freaking window.
It's a lot, right?
Yeah, it is a lot. And I mean, it's like...
Sometimes you can get so damaged that like half the body is sticking out the door.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude, I have the receipt.
Yeah.
I have the receipt from EB Games.
That's awesome.
Oh
I got
my
mine at a
Lord.
GameStop in 2004. It was $34. I also got Spider-Man 1 on PS1 or PS2, the movie game.
When did this come out? Do you know?
Oh, early 2004?
Okay, well, I apparently didn't know of its existence at the time. I bought it in September of 2004. Or I just, being a kid, didn't have money for
I
it.
might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it was early 2004.
I'll look it up. I'll put it on screen. Also, I'm going to have to edit in the box art.
This is a lot of editing.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
It wouldn't work. This is Peter Hankey, by the way.
Peter Hankey. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I remember hearing that one. All right, so
He does good.
He's got the Lucky 13, knock on wood. It says Jethro?
Jethro and Buford.
Is that an H?
Jethro Tull, or maybe Jethro. I don't
Jethro.
know. Interesting name regardless.
And it's got the
Not
little
what I
metal
made my kid, but hey,
the metal piece
you
down
do
the
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, the little emblem
Yeah.
or whatever.
I don't know what they call them. The hood ornament.
Yeah, you're right.
Why is there a giant lug nut here?
I don't know. You're gonna have to ask the devs on that
Oh
one.
man. I would, dude. If all right, dream situation, we get a freaking dev of this game to contact
True.
us.
That's true.
Oh, hey,
Okay,
it's
this, I know this one. Shit.
Whose Sweet 16 was it?
It is My Party. Is that a TM after that?
I thought it was, but I think it's a ... like, and I'll cry if I want to.
True.
I think.
Yeah.
But it does. No, I had the same thought when I saw it. I'm like, that looks like a TM. Why?
Yeah. What's up with that? I don't know who this is. It's not V Finkel. He's in a red one.
Okay.
But I used to know these ones.
I
should
will
have played the game quick. Do some studying.
I will say I actually kind of think this paint scheme is awesome, but like I never noticed it because it's so faded between the dirt and the color difference isn't contrasting enough. But this is actually a cool design.
Having that little graphic there is super cute. I guess. All right, so this is Darren Fink. I knew that without reading that. To be fair,
I believe you. I believe you.
No cheating.
That's like the worst number job ever.
Okay, take a look at the top part though. The left side, it's not mirrored. It's flipped, but it's not mirrored. What's up with that?
Oh, this one? You're saying
yeah, if you look at it upside down, it is not mirrored.
Yeah, so this
one is programmed differently than the other ones.
Yep, and this one's done correctly, like the way you would want it to be.
Yeah.
My God, I think it would have been... There had to be some angry emails and cursing at your desk to yourself. Like, there had to be that going on between the programmers and graphics
Lord knows
teams.
I do that when I'm working. I can't imagine.
Yep, there's another flipped one.
Okay. Yeah, there it is. Who let the dogs out?
I did.
Fantastic.
That just makes me think of the "Who do you think you are? I am."
Yeah.
Well, what is it?
But now you look at that one, I can't read it. It says something else.
All right. Well, now we're gonna have to go layers deeper, and you're gonna get to see Paint Shop Pro 9 from back in the day. This is what I still use.
Hey, if it ain't broke.
Stay on the porch.
Ooh, nice.
That's what the big dog says.
True.
Alrighty. Oh. I don't think I ever knew his number.
Right? Well, the crazy thing about this game is that some of the tracks have the
scoreboard
and it works.
Yes.
The actual numbers will come up.
I very much remember that because you are always 03.
Yep.
3 for Dale, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
That is a good point. Double wide racing. It's crazy, though. Like, you think about that. How many games don't have working scoreboards that are had way more time and way more people and effort on... I mean, this one seems like it has more effort than we thought.
This game feels like it was a labor of love. And...
Yes.
Like, I just can't say how much I appreciate this game. Like, I've been playing it for 20 years now, and it's still great.
Yeah, I agree.
Everyone that worked on this deserves a lot.
And while
of appreciation,
while Wreckfest is the modern version of this and the nice take on this, and I mean Flat Out was a stepping stone as well.
Yeah.
I still enjoy this one as much, if not sometimes more than those ones, just because of the career mode.
Mm-hmm.
If Wreckfest added Wreckfest 2 that they're supposedly working on added a career mode, anything like this game, oh my God.
Peak.
Yeah.
Peak
of gaming.
Instant pre-order. Instant collector's edition pre-order.
Yes. If the trailers are rocking, Don't come a knocking. That's
I will take that advice.
words
actually.
to live by.
That is true words have never been spoken.
All right.
I don't know who this is, by the way.
All right. Next up,
Okay,
the name's on it. Don't look.
I looked.
It's hard. It's hard to read anyway.
It's
Junior.
that's true. Junior Del Castro. I actually do recognize that name.
Oh, Junior Del Castro. Well, the fact that you were able to say it that easily, I believe you, because I would have thought it was something else.
I never would have gotten it if I didn't see it, but I do recognize the name. And this is one of my favorite cars because it has Crusher on the back, and that's the nickname I always used in this game.
Oh, sweet. I switched often. I honestly don't remember what I picked because they don't have, like, my actual nickname from real racing, from sim racing, that was given to me by a good friend of mine and stuck like glue, because it's like a one-syllable version of my last name, but also works for a racing nickname, is Flash. And it's not an option in the game.
That's a shame. That would have been a good nickname.
I know. It's like, of all the ones they have that are kind of like, I can't believe they didn't have that one.
Everyone loves to play as Wrong Way Willie.
Wrong Way Willie.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my nickname is not an option. Everyone calls me Jackass.
I mean, they could have done Donkey at least or something, you know?
Yeah. Donkey. Get out me swamp.
Oh man, after Shrek, that nickname would have skyrocketed.
Yes. Yep.
All right. Well, they're sponsored by Mankato. I don't know how to say the track name.
Mankato, Minnesota.
Oh, that's a place. These are all real places.
These are all real places.
Oh my god.
Homages real. Mankato is real. Anoka is real. I believe this game takes place in Minnesota, or at least around there in Wisconsin, because that's where all the names of these places are. Ashland's over there.
I wonder if that's where, like, most of the devs were, like, if that's where they were out of. That'd be crazy. Cool. But they're sponsored by the local wheel and tire place that doesn't have a name beyond that, and also does or does not have an S. Also, this side up.
Wheel and tire. That's true. Hood says wheel and tire.
Yep.
And the quarter panels say wheels and tires.
Oh, even wheels. I didn't notice the wheels one.
Yeah. Inconsistent. Poor branding.
When they start the race, they have 4 wheels and tires. When they end the race, they have 1 wheel and tire.
Yeah, actually, that's believable.
Alrighty, next one up.
Alright. So we spend our time destroying these guys and wrangling, but their names never come up.
Oh, this guy's not in early game?
He is in early game. Like,
okay.
The tops and the moths, they hardly ever spawn because they only ever are, like, in the first 2.
Okay.
But, like, yeah, I don't know who this is.
Grade A beef from the Blazing Steakhouse.
It's another great flamed graphic, though.
Yeah, it is. It's solid. That's pretty good paint.
I always remember this one having, like, a little higher resolution in the game, if I want to say.
You mean versus the other tops?
Yeah.
I mean, it does look, without zooming, it does look pretty clean. Maybe it's just that it didn't have as much rust and other stuff, that it seemed cleaner or rendered cleaner.
Right. That could be the case.
All right, next one. I remember this one very much.
I know you.
I don't have names, though.
I think we race him to Mankato.
Wow, dude, you've played. I can't hold a candle to your experience.
A lot. Many years of my life have been wasted looking at this game. I think it's Fitzgerald, but I don't know his first name.
To be fair, I do think if I was a little bit younger, I would have played this a lot more, because 2004, especially since I know when I bought it, near the end of the year, or the latter half of the year, I was 16. So, like, I had my driver's permit at the time this game came out. Because I actually waited till I was 16 and a half to get it, and that was a family deal. Yeah, it wasn't fun.
Oh.
on that topic, I got my driver's license when I turned 17, and I drove on the street twice while I had my permit, no more than that. And then the next time I drove a car, it was at my local dirt track.
Nice.
So
hey, that's the way it should be, to be honest.
Yeah, and it was the first time I was ever in a rear wheel drive as well, so that was fun.
Sick.
Yep. So sleepy time, and hit me, and you don't know his name.
I'm pretty sure it ends in Fitzgerald. I don't think it's Darren Fitzgerald. It might be. I might be completely making that up.
I mean, I'll give you a half a point, I guess, just to make editing more complicated.
Right.
All right.
Okay.
Look at the graphic on this one.
They did a thing that I like to do, which is multiple shadows.
Yep.
It really makes things pop.
Well, they did like the shadow and the base text have the outline going around both, which is a little
true. You're right.
That's
they
a little
merged them
different.
Together. That is different. It's very 80s.
Yeah.
I like it.
I was gonna say I don't hate it. This is also a clean card.
One of the blue digits is an AJ, but I don't know which. So if you're gonna give me a quarter points, I apologize.
Oh no. I will say on the side of details, look at these dents.
Yeah.
Look at these dents. Those are nice. Good shading.
That's so well detailed, and like it looks realistic. Like you could like run your finger over it,
yeah,
and you'd feel it.
Yeah.
And it's not the same on both sides.
No.
The left side has the cluster, and that one has a line.
Yeah, I would have flipped this. I would have like removed the gas cap, flip it. I'm done.
And then you're done. But no, these guys put in such small details that no one is ever going to see
till now
in the game until now.
Well, in the game, sure. Well, I mean, granted, the emulators have texture scaling.
You're right.
Natively in it, so you might be able to see it now. But would you get a good look at both sides of the AI
on
cars?
Original hardware in 2004 when you're racing,
No.
things are moving on the screen, you can't get, a clean shot at all.
And you don't even
you
have...
can maybe see it in the replays. You can pause the replays and go on the bumper cam.
That's true.
But, like, who's going to do that?
Us.
Okay, fair enough. Who's going to do that who, like, has time?
Also, we, like, at the time, using composite cables, component cables, rather, not composite cables.
Yep.
Not realizing the actual capabilities of the system we were on, because our TVs didn't have more than 3 spots for them.
Yeah. I didn't even have a red cable port until I turned 12.
Oh yeah, you always said, that's right, a lot of TVs only had 2, but it worked.
Yeah. It worked. You only had half the audio, but,
Yep.
Okay, so that's William Anderson. Unforgettable.
William Anderson, which means the M does not mean anything.
Oh, wait, I might be wrong. There's 2 white moths.
Uh-oh.
I think. One of them's William Anderson.
Uh-oh. And what's the other one?
I don't know. Yeah, when we see the other one, I'll know for sure.
By the way, speaking of complex paints and putting effort, they have a stripe that goes from the side across the roof to the other side.
Yeah. God, those are such a misery to line up properly.
Yeah. I mean, granted, they probably had a better, like, painting interface than we're thinking. Especially since they made the paint shopping game and you could paint on the shape of the car, mostly.
Yes, right. Which was a bit of a letdown.
Yes.
They could have done a lot more with that.
It was amazing and a disappointment at the
For
same
what
time.
it is, it's genius.
Yes.
But like today, with all the games that have crazy paint booths, in comparison, it falls off.
I don't know. Some of the new ones I hate because they're like, oh, you can put a bunch of basic shapes, and then with those basic shapes you can make complex shapes. But like, we're gonna make the interface for moving them ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
And then after you get 3/4 of the way done the design you want, oh, you hit the shape limit, which we didn't tell you there was.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yeah, that's true.
I hate it. Anyway, speaking of...
All right. Toxic waste. Shout out to Toxic.
Radioactive. There's...
Oh, who is this?
Hey, they did a copy-paste of something for once.
Hey, how about that? Cutting corners.
All right.
The first cut corners of the stream here, though.
Yep. And the car number too. Well, I mean the car number I expect them to do, but you could tell they straight up copied that.
Yeah.
I don't blame them. That's what I would expect for this.
Right. Yeah, that's what they should be doing. Not like putting in 1,000 hours of effort.
Yeah. Granted, I will say the contigs are the same from the other cars, so
yeah.
Maybe if we looked at like billboards in the game, we could figure out some of them.
That is true.
Another video for another day.
Right. Add it to the docket.
All right, so you don't know who this is?
I don't.
Okay.
I want to say it's a Peter, but I'm probably wrong.
Peter, Toxic Waste Eater. That's what I heard.
Yep. That's his name. You got it. Okay.
Basic one. I remember this one.
Yes, I think you raced this guy somewhere to the track.
Yeah, he does seem familiar. License plate cut out on the bumper.
That would have been fun if everyone had a unique license plate.
Oh, what was I playing recently that had a funny license plate? I can't remember. Oh, I don't even know. My brain's broke. All right, so you don't.
I understand that.
You
no,
don't
I don't
know
know
this
who this
one.
is.
Okay.
There's a dark blue one of these that is a Chase.
Chase Briscoe?
Something.
Chase Elliott?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay, we got the brown bomber. Oh boy.
Nice. Okay, this is a Pinto.
Yep. No. This is the hatchback.
Yeah, no. I'm pretty sure this is the Pinto wagon.
Oh, okay.
Based off of.
Okay. No, I'll give you that because it is one. I know it's got the long roof and the. Yeah.
Yeah, very clean.
Yeah.
Very nice, rich color.
Look at they also detail level. I've noticed on a lot of these they have good fender well shading going on.
Yeah.
And body lines. Lots of good details. And look.
Yeah. Look at that.
Ventilation.
Come on.
I don't even know. I don't know the practical use of that, but it looks cool.
Right.
Alrighty. Next up, the 39. Oh, this is gonna be a tough one.
Oh, I can't read any of this.
Tony,
Johnny, and Joey. Never mind, I could read it.
Sometimes zooming out when you're at the right level of what the texture is supposed to be.
Oh, yeah, true.
Medici and Sons?
Yeah.
That's what that says. And then See Ya on the Roof, which is the weirdest place to write that. You'd think it would go here.
Yeah. Creative, I like it.
I think that See Ya is in See Ya in the Next Life, because if you see this...
Yeah, if you see that. Yeah. That's the guy in the driver's seat saying See Ya, if you can read that.
Yeah. Okay, and I remember this one, early game.
Yep.
Very unique one. I like the stripes.
Yeah. And they got a nice spray can effect on one of those stripes.
Yeah. Yeah, with the little jaggies.
Yeah.
Any name for this one?
This might be Tex instead of the one before.
Okay.
But, yeah, I don't have another name, unfortunately, for the other one.
I mean, I don't have much to back that up, except it sounds right to me. It feels
I'll
right.
take it. I will take it.
Oh, we got lots on this one.
Oh, Lord. Okay. Wow.
Peerless Auto Body.
Nice.
Long Haul Racing.
Long Haul Racing.
Wait. Okay, I might have to flip this one.
DB
/Y.
Yeah. Well, that's like a backwards B.
Yeah, that's it looks backwards. Oops. Oh, Dally.
Daily.
Dally?
Or Daily kids.
It's if it's Daily, it's missing an I.
Actually, Connor Daly in IndyCar is Daly. So, if
Oh,
I had
really?
to assume, oh yeah,
Huh. All right. Well,
and also 41.
is it the ooh. Is it the
In kind
driver's
of a
name?
circle for target. Yeah. I don't think so.
Okay.
These guys are rare, so I don't hear their names like at all. But I don't think that's his name.
Okay. Oh, it's Daily Kids Used Cars, maybe, because that's the trunk.
Could be.
Possibly. Also,
Yeah, that makes
detail
sense.
the keyhole
Yeah,
for the trunk.
that's amazing.
And the fact that it's removed, like it's not there because
Yeah.
that's what you do with race cars. You take
Yeah,
that
they
out.
pulled it out of a junkyard and stripped it.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Ooh.
Oh my.
Ooh.
Hello. 2002
Yep.
track champion.
Wow.
Well, howdy do.
Why do I not remember this one?
I don't need it's one of the really late game cars.
It's such a nice paint.
It's clean.
That's a cool design. Like if I were to take any of these and recreate them in like the Thunder 04 mod stuff or
Yeah.
anything, this would be on the list.
That was first on the list. That's
Maybe-
such a clean graphic.
Maybe we should do that for the rest of this video too. Like in or out, like mod it in or leave it out.
I like that.
Hardcore Motorsports
Sweet.
on the back. The Mud Posse, which that other quote, I didn't think there was another quote there, but it's there.
Yeah, it's hiding.
Valley Gasoline,
Yeah.
450 horsepower. But
Right.
that car number font's nice. Like I like that a lot.
Yeah, that's a great font. It might be Letterman. Maybe. I don't know. The 4 is a bit different, but anyway.
It's
That's
nice,
a great
though.
car. 10 out of 10.
Agreed. And you don't know the driver name. Late game.
I don't know the
Very
driver.
rare.
Yeah. What a shame, because this is one of the best cars we've seen yet. And
Yeah, and
like, we'll maybe see it once or twice.
I feel like we have to figure out who this is because he's the track champion.
Right?
Officially in the game. This is your track champion for one of the tracks.
According to the game's lore, this is the dude that we're going up against.
We got to figure this one out, I think, at some point.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll get the extended history of the Test Drive Eva Destruction extended universe.
Well, dude, if we don't get to chat with a developer by the end of this saga
Please.
of modding
Please.
and things.
I need this.
Okay, next up.
Fragile. That's
Fragile.
wrong. This is one of the strongest cars in the game.
They painted it like a cardboard box, though, which is, I think, what they were going for.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're
Oh!
right.
Wait! No! Double down on the names! This isn't just a name in Test Drive Eva Destruction. This is the name of the 424 in Dirt to Daytona, Joe Fazioli.
Yep. They reused a bunch of names from that game, actually.
Well, it's probably devs, but
Yeah, exactly. That's what it is.
but
Troy Harder is a dev.
yep, Ted
Bob
Finger.
Poole is a dev.
Ted Finger.
Yep.
But matching up though, like that's actually kind of fun. 43X. Versus
I
the
really do like that.
424.
See, like I was just saying, the extended universe of this game.
But yeah, except they came out in the wrong order, didn't they? Dirt to Daytona was first.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, wait, they were developing these at the same time? If this was 02.
Yes.
Oh snap. Okay.
I think this was just an offshoot of. I'm pretty sure like this game is just built on top.
Well, yeah, no, I mean
Oh.
the physics engine, the tracks, the camera views, that like weird chassis view
Yeah.
they have, which is unique
Yeah.
to these games. I do know that, and even the hardcore physics cheat code, or unlockable,
Mhm.
is the same.
Yep.
I want to note it says on the other side, "Leave me alone,"
Mm-hmm.
and Crash Man on the back.
Crash Man.
Crash Man.
That is not a nickname in this game, sadly.
No, that would have been fine.
Yeah, a good one.
Modern construction.
Relevant.
I honestly.
Very modern.
Wait, what?
Very modern.
Oh, very modern.
Yeah.
Very modern logos.
Yep.
I would have taken Crashman if I couldn't get Flash. So
Yeah, it's a good name.
yeah. Oh, duct tape numbers.
Yes. Good
Oh,
stuff.
it's not even. They're different length. It's not even copy pasted. That's so good.
Wow.
As it would be.
Come on, dude.
Money Pit, where like they
Money
messed up.
Pit.
They messed up spray painting the E. Again, attention to detail.
Look at that, dude. There's so much heart put into this.
And
SF Racing?
yeah, San Francisco or the driver's initials. This is an early game.
Fazioli.
This is an early game one. It's not Fazioli, no.
I'm not sure who this is.
Big dollar sign on the hood.
That's pretty cash money.
See, now this messed up one I would believe more, as in like it looks like they burned it away. Like the exhaust got really hot and the paint melted
true.
back.
You know what? That does make sense. Because how these engines, how hard they're running and how old they are.
Yeah.
It's possible that maybe that is just like...
what they were aiming for.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next up, 46. With the
All
the
right.
off-color fender, I love it.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Another early game one.
Yeah. Is this Glenn something?
No, Glenn. Well, unless there's two Glens, which there can be.
There may be.
Glenn was the two, the one like the really early one. I mean, there could be
Glenn.
another one.
Glenn Harris, that's right.
Yeah.
Um.
That was like the only name I knew prior to this.
Yeah,
Offhand.
and this is the same. This is the same group of cars as that, so I'm probably wrong.
I like the old racing circle number too.
I just remembered the name Darren Fink. I think that's one of the digits. Not this guy.
One of
But
the
I
ones
just want to
we've...
put that out there. I want to put that name out into the ether.
So you remember
just
it?
so that it was known that I remembered it.
Okay.
Okay.
48. Another Eric John's Towing sponsorship.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. Oh, look at the phone number.
555 got stuck.
Got stuck. That's too many digits.
That is too many digits. Maybe it's a foreign number.
Man, I wish they could have just put the K. I think that would have been funny if it was STUK.
That would have been good.
Because I mean, once you go 555, you don't need to add extra things.
Yeah, you're already playing around with the law.
Yeah.
You know?
So who's this one?
I don't know.
Oh no.
I thought I knew so many, but as it turns out,
there's a
I'm
lot.
A dummy.
No, you were not. There's a lot of these,
There
and they
is a
don't,
lot,
and there's nowhere to see what they are directly.
I talked some big game at the start of the video, so like, I'm getting humbled over here.
Oh, we haven't been doing in or out on paint schemes.
That's true. I haven't seen any good ones. Though.
No, that's true.
Well, they're all great. All of them are great, but like, no need to be recreated.
Agreed. All right. Oh.
It's Tiger Jones.
This might need to be recreated.
This is one of the more iconic ones.
Yes.
For sure.
Yes. Oh man,
it's a very basic graphic. It's just a couple spikes, but it flows so well.
Yep. What's up, Pussycat on the side?
Not much. How about you?
Got him. You were waiting for me to read that one.
I was laying in wait.
This one, the trunk's mirror.
The other one.
Special thanks to Peggy Sue, Billy Bob, Jimbo,
and Tiny.
Tiny, yep, all the generic names you could think of.
All the trailer court friends. That's great.
All right.
I'd recreate that.
Yep. So Tiger's in.
Yes.
All right.
We just need 43. That's all we need.
Yep. Well, technically, with the technically.
Oh, the aliens.
I don't think I've ever noticed this on this car.
Never known that's. I just thought it was a green car with the the fender.
Yeah. Wow.
Out of this world.
And they got the template going on in all the spots.
Yep.
Good little stripe down the side.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
I was gonna say we don't technically need 43 to make it a full mod because you can run less cars. I have used this to test stuff. I set it to 1 car.
Oh, okay.
So I could test out things.
Right.
All right. So sorry, in or out?
I mean, I really like the alien.
Yep.
It's a super easy one to recreate. Want to keep a couple easy ones, probably.
True. I don't know about if we want to keep the yellow fender on it.
True. There's another one of these cars coming up that I like way more, though.
Okay. So this is a maybe.
Maybe.
For anyone keeping track. Oh, man. This is a good one.
Big Bad Wolf.
Uh,
Howling at the Moon. Got him right there.
Quick, what's the name?
Oh, I don't know.
It's
Jeopardy music.
da, 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 da.
Is it Greg?
No.
Oh.
Also, the correct way to answer is in the form of a question.
What is Greg?
What is Greg?
I don't know. You tell me.
No, if it's not Kyle Martin, I don't know who it is.
Yeah, fair enough. I might have gotten that one after a while. But
Also, this 5's terrible though. That looks like
is
a
that
6
a 5?
to me. I'm pretty sure because these are like in numerical order.
They are in numerical order, yeah.
Which is also interesting as for how the files came out. I mean, I guess they named them all the car number, but still, you think they'd name them the car type or something because
That's true.
Like-
Because this is super unorganized.
yeah.
We're just kind of scrolling through it.
Also, I cannot unsee like
Ooh.
not butt chin, but like butt neck. I don't know what that is. Where they chopped off the wolf head.
Yeah. I like how it's smeared. That's copied on all of them.
For speed.
But
Yeah.
it is that's true. It's for speed.
Yep. It's always faster.
Yep.
All right, that's a no on the recreation. The wolf is
No.
nice. The wolf is nice, but the paint's got nothing going on.
Maybe a sponsor, but
Ooh, a sponsor for the mod. No, I like that. We could do that. All right. Oh, we got our first bus.
We got a bus.
Number 50. So we're now getting numbers. So it's 54A technically on the file, but it's 540 on the bus.
All right.
And this guy's got
Nice.
skills.
Obviously.
Cow
Yeah,
bus.
the Dalmatian bus is always a fun one.
Wait, Dalmatian? I always thought it was cow.
Oh, true, because it's got skills, got milk. Okay, you're right, it's cow.
I wasn't
always went
thinking. I
Dalmatian.
wasn't thinking of that, but no, you backed up my point without.
Yeah, look at me. I'm just here to help. They got the stop sign on backward.
Yep. This is another. All
Cots.
the templates flipped around.
Gots.
Got. Alrighty.
Yeah. Ooh, hello.
McCabe Autobody, which the announcer says as like, oh man, there's some award he says, and he says it's brought to you by McCabe Autobody.
That's right.
I remember hearing that.
I could never figure out what he was saying.
Well, most of the time, no, but that was
McCabe
one.
Autobody's just got a new customer. That's what he says.
Well, he also says there's like if such and such person wins, everybody gets a free hot dog.
Yep.
He said that
That's
all the
right.
time.
He did.
Also,
Crazy Edwins.
Crazy Edwin's used cars on the back and the front.
Yeah. Good stuff.
Yeah, basic paint though.
Yeah.
It's got the leather roof though.
Yep. Hi, riding in luxury. I will say, the paint, the whole thing is rusted, I think is
Yep.
what they're going for.
Yep.
But they still got the stripe on the back, like over top of it.
Which doesn't make
That's
sense.
interesting. Yeah. Stamped on there in the last second.
All right,
Good stuff.
next
Good
up.
stuff.
Agreed.
Ooh.
Okay, this one I have a soft spot for. So for those that don't know, the 157 in the 157 Studios is my dad's racing number when he was alive. That was what he ran. I ran that temporarily. Now my uncle drives that number. I went back to my own. So the 57 always stood out to me in any game. And this was a 57 Chevy with the 57 on it. Or is it a 55 Chevy loosely? I don't know.
I always thought it was based off of Ford, but...
You always thought this was based off of Ford? Oh, my.
Ford Custom.
Oh, man. Now we're going to have that debate.
But there is a website that is like a wiki for cars. Like trying to find cars from games.
Yep.
I can't remember what it's called.
57 Chevy, 58 Ford Custom, which I somehow got a way better picture of, in like the same color practically. The Ford has dual headlights and a center. Is that a headlight or a grill? Or an intake?
In the middle there?
That's an air intake. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It just looked like a headlight to me.
Right.
They are a similar body shape for the most part.
They are similar, but the front end is definitely the...
Actually, and the
Chevy.
rear too. The Chevy's very like connected to the roof. It comes down and goes back.
Yeah.
It's different. So
where is it at?
So
Oh, it's
which?
probably under Driven to Destruction in here.
Well,
There
it
it
only
is.
has single headlights, and I still think the fact that it's number 57 is like a nod to 57 Chevy.
Oh, with one headlight. Yeah, you're right. I'm guessing it's a 57 Chevy. I just sent you the website.
Okay. Apparently, a lot of people are messaging me on Discord right now.
Very popular.
No,
Why
they just
not?
picked right now to do it. What?
That's the same thing that happens to me, man.
It's a 57 Chevy. There it is. What is this website and why did I not know it existed?
I found this somewhere like 10 years ago, and it's so good.
This is amazing.
Yeah. There is so many games on here,
This
and
is.
you'll find out things you never knew.
They freaking. Oh
They
my
got,
god.
Yeah, they got the construction equipment in the background. It's so good.
What is this web? What? Okay, we thought we were crazy with detail. My lord. Look at even like in the background of the videos.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
This is the true power of autism on display.
Oh my god. This is awesome though. Why do I think this is like cool as hell?
Oh yeah, it's great. When I found this place, I was on it every night.
Oh my god. But yeah, it's officially 57 Chevy is the car. So officially, I'm gonna say these guys are right.
Officially, according to the fans. And that's what matters.
Look, if these guys aren't right, who is?
Mm-hmm. It's a wiki. Like, come on. And this is Woody Dickerson, I believe.
No, I more meant my point. My point is, the people that would go to the lengths to get those out of the videos, out of the freaking construction vehicles out of the background. If they're wrong, who's right?
Yeah, 100%.
All right, next up, I guess that was great. I'm gonna bookmark that.
The Green Boy.
Oh boy, green slime. Honestly,
I always forget this dude's name.
Honestly, I feel like this is an in. This is in for the paints.
This has to be in. This one's too iconic to not put in.
Also, I'm gonna retroactively say that Glenn Harris needs to be in.
Yep. And the Lucky 13.
And the Lucky 13, absolutely. That's like the player vehicle by default.
Yes.
All right. No clue on the green slime, huh?
I don't. I want to say it's like Matt something, but I'm probably not even close.
Okay.
Next.
Well, before we go on, you're gonna have to find the names to these so that when we put them in their own mod, we have names.
That's true. Maybe
You're
they're on the website I sent. That'd be convenient.
on the paint scheme website.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is a bus.
We got ourselves a
A
bus.
very basic bus, 602.
Yep, the blue bus.
Again, 60C though.
Yep.
Okay.
Fine.
Next. Yep.
Oh, hello.
This one's familiar. Also, they did another graphic going to the roof.
Yeah.
Wait, I just realized. This part of the car for the other side, where the heck is it? They probably just mirror it. They probably mapped it to the same.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, because the windshield is weird, I always remember.
Okay, they probably just mapped it the other way around.
Yeah, the A post or whatever.
Which would make sense. Like, I'm surprised they didn't do more of that, like, method, but...
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough.
They probably know more than I do, so, about this.
Alright, well, no name on this one?
No name, unfortunately.
Okay. You're, I might have to hide the score.
Yeah, might want to not.
The Candyman.
Nice.
Do you know the Candyman?
I don't, unfortunately. I have no name for him either.
Is he sweet or sour?
I can't tell you that either.
No, but you choose.
Oh, I get to choose? Oh,
That's what it says on the car.
Wow, okay.
This sounds creepier and creepier the more I read.
The more you read, the worse it gets.
I would say this paint's in, by the way, except that the number's on the rear fender.
Right.
I'm not a fan of that.
Retroactively get rid of that.
Yeah.
That's
I would...
fine.
If we move it and put Candyman there, I'd say in.
Yeah, it'll fit. Yeah.
So that's a maybe.
It's a good paint. Yeah.
Alright. No name, though.
No idea. I'm failing hard.
You're getting homework now.
I am. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna fail this exam.
You're gonna do another playthrough of this game.
Yeah, I have to just do an entire playthrough just to make up for this embarrassment. Never say never.
No. All right.
I will say I'm planning on doing the challenge for this game would be to try and do the trailer for career mode.
Yeah.
Replacing the top. I think we should not get too many trailers.
Oh, okay.
Cloning otherwise.
Okay.
Know?
I was gonna say if you change everybody with to a trailer, I think it's easy, because we saw how much the AI just killed themselves, but just you to a trailer.
To see how far I could get as just a trailer in the regular game.
I like it. Or I still think the mail truck is another good option for
that's
challenge.
True. Yeah. That car is so weak though.
Yes. That's the challenge. It's
and
small.
And it dies on jumps. You're right. That's probably.
Oh, it does die on jumps. I forgot about that. I didn't use it much.
I know, because it sucks. Going postal in Test Drive Diva Destruction. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Alright, we got a patriotic bus.
Yep. Stand tall.
Very good, yep.
Very nice.
Be sure to stand, no kneeling.
62A this time, not C.
Why wasn't this numbered 1776? What a wasted opportunity.
That's true. Well, they couldn't go 4 digits without changing the code.
That's probably true, yeah.
Fun fact, the double-digit cars in Dirt to Daytona that are not the main Cup guys. Mm-hmm. So any double digits in Truck that repeat in Cup, any number that starts with a 0, and also the unlockable Richard Petty because he's got the same number as somebody else, it's in the code. It's actually 943 for Richard Petty and 907 for the Truck. Yeah. But it was smart. Because they literally map their textures by the car number. That's
probably what they're doing in this game too.
Yep, that was where I was going. absolutely just mapped it by the car number.
Sweet.
I forget what I was gonna say now. Words.
But they had a letter in this one.
Where? What?
They got the letter
yeah.
in the file name.
Oh, that's
instead
true.
Of the 0.
Yeah, I guess maybe they didn't need a digit, and as long as they change the code so that it leaves out the letter or replaces it with a 0, one of the two.
That's right. That probably is what it is, as a matter of fact.
It's a good idea, though, to give them more options.
Yeah.
Alrighty, next up.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. This has to be in.
Yeah. I mean, it's the quintessential racing car. Yep.
Also, sponsored by Livewire.
Yeah, wow.
That's a thing. That's a real thing. Maybe not at the time.
That is a real thing. Nice.
Sparky. That's one of the nicknames in the game, isn't it? Or no, Speedy is.
Sparks? Speedy is.
I think I used to pick Speedy a lot. I think that was the one I picked. And what does that say? All fired up? No. Wired. Oh. All
wired.
Maybe? Is it?
It has to be.
It looks like it. No? Yes?
It's either wired or nired.
Nired doesn't make any sense, but that's what it looks like.
Nired up.
All nired up.
Yeah.
It'd have to be wired for the live wire. But
yeah.
Man, they failed on the font there.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that paint's in. No driver name.
Nope.
Ooh.
Oh, this dude.
The Undertaker.
Nice. Creepy.
Creepy. Crawley. And...
Oh, yeah.
Still Undertaker there.
Still Undertaker.
Oh, look at the hood!
It's so hard to see the hood in the game. And that's it where it seems they put the most effort in these cars.
Yep. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh, believe me, I'm shaking in my shoes over here.
You know what? At first I liked the web, and then I actually looked at it, and I hate it.
Yeah, it's just... Ew.
Okay, next up.
It's just like OCD destruction. Okay, this might be Ainsley Campbell.
Okay.
Modern Asphalt.
CBI Racing, an asphalt company. Oh, it's another modern. It's just, what do we call our company? Modern.
Modern. Everything's modern these days. Strange.
Oh, look what it says on the back.
Yeah.
Just married.
Just married. Nice.
CBI Racing. Is this an in?
It might be.
I think this is an in.
It's a pretty good car, I will say.
You do have a name for this. This would be like the second in that we have a name for.
Having names is beneficial for sure.
All right, next up. This is literally going to be the longest video ever, and I'm okay with it.
Oh,
wow.
This dude.
This guy's got some sponsors.
Yeah.
Tri-State Auto Towing and Service, 24-hour service. But not 24-hour towing.
Exactly. Just the service.
Just the service.
If you're stuck on the side of the road at 3 a.m., best be waiting.
We'll fix it for you tomorrow.
Yeah. And Flying Dutchman.
Yep.
Isn't that a sunflower seed company? No, that's Wild Dutchman, sorry.
No, you're good. The Flying Dutchman's the, like... Isn't that in SpongeBob?
It is, indeed.
I kind of want to say in for this one, because I don't know. This is nice.
Good team.
It's
And probably the best one on this car.
It's got the nice hood scoop. Oh, that'd actually be good to try to get one paint per car as well. Minus, like, the bus and stuff. Well, maybe a bus, but not the other ones.
Yeah, Dalmatian bus.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Oh, you. This is... I hate this dude.
So do I. No, I saw this paint...
Eric Pruitt, that's his name.
And he is in Dirt to Daytona as the 434.
Oh.
That's where my knowledge comes in. Uh-huh.
Nice.
We're balancing. I like it. The hammer. That's not a hammer. That's a fist.
It's the GTA style fist too.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I
Oh,
think that's the
snap.
same one from GTA 3 or Vice City, one of the two.
Okay.
And the hammer is a nickname in this game.
Is that on the cover? Could I look that up? Should I look that up?
If you found a clip in game, like right at the start when you have no weapons, it probably would show you.
Oh, no, I straight up... Okay. GTA fist icon. It's this
No,
one.
it's close.
No, I think it... You know what? It's missing a knuckle. Unless this is supposed to be a finger here. It's missing one.
I think that's a finger. I think it's more front facing, like that's third one on the
Yeah,
side there.
but with the thumb. Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
It's
slightly
close
down.
though.
It's close.
I see where you see that.
Yeah.
School of Hard Knocks. Pow.
How?
Pow.
Indeed.
Right in the kisser.
Nice.
They moved the lug nut. There you go. They changed it on this
Hey,
template.
it's no longer in the wheel.
Bad use of space. No, it doesn't matter. This car though, based on Chevelle, maybe a Nova, but probably a Chevelle.
Great either way.
Actually, this one's probably the Nova. This is the Chevelle. This is the Nova, based on the window. I don't know. They could either. They're so close.
Yeah.
The front. This actually looks like a Pontiac front end though.
Yeah, it does.
Well, now I'm just wanting to go to this site and be like, what car is this?
I think they said that's a Ford.
Dun, dun, dun. Ford. No, that's that Thunderbird. Torino. Oh yeah, the Ford Torino is what this one is. Okay. Oh, is the other one a Chevelle or a Nova? That's what I need to find. These are not in the right order. It's a Chevelle. Okay.
Nice.
So I was right on one of them.
Good. Good.
I'll take it. Unsafe at any speed. I like their use of caps, no caps here.
Yeah, look at that. All the E's capitalized.
I very much remember this one because you see this all the time.
That is impossible to forget.
Yep.
It pops. It's on the back end. You see this car all the time.
Yep, and the back's actually like angled downward. So
yeah.
Yeah, you can see it.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Okay, no name.
I should know this one, but I don't. I'm failing hard over here.
I mean, to be in your defense, I've seen enough of your series. Actually, I think I watched all of it, or most of it.
I'm sorry to hear that.
No, dude, it was great. It was great to put on while working.
All right.
But you naming out the drivers in that all the time, like you know more there than you do now. So I don't know that it retained, but
yeah,
you knew a lot of them.
It's been like so long since I played the game too. This is Evan Wheeler, by the way.
Evan Wheeler. Wow.
Or Ratner, sorry. Ratner.
Okay.
Evan Ratner.
Brown Construction. I guess they make houses.
But the car isn't brown.
Nope.
What is this fake garbage?
And the driver's name's not Brown, so it's his buddy. Actually, isn't that the second Brown company?
Probably. Yeah, there was the one small car that had brown on it.
Yep. Now, I got two things to point out I noticed. I'm curious if you... feel free to point out stuff you noticed, but built to last, they left the gas cap, like they left a big gap here to put that, to like leave the gas cap open.
Yeah.
Which is interesting. And the other...
attention to detail.
Yep, and the other thing I see, really good duct tapes here.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. This tape is... You can see it so clearly in the game. And they made it contrast to the rest of the car so much. Like, it's so good. I mean, I feel like I've said the same thing this entire video, but like, am I wrong?
No, you're correct. Oh.
No, this has to be in.
That's an instant in. There's no way this is not in.
Mm-hmm.
American Tough.
Now, the problem with these cars is that they don't have them come into any of the career mode events. This never spawns in career mode. It spawns in arcade mode, but never in career.
Okay, I was gonna
So
say
I
because
have no idea who the names are.
I was gonna say I definitely don't remember this one, and
Yeah.
I would think I would.
Oh, I drove as this a lot when I was little. This is such a good scheme.
That's cool. I should have probably fired the game up so that we could like see them proper. Actually,
Right.
there's another folder of textures I have. I do have
Oh, is
another.
there?
Yeah, no, there's another. I'll bring that up. So it's the same thing, but it's the preview icons. I should have had this up the whole frickin' time. So we're gonna. Hello, Windows. Thank you. We'll dock this guy down here, and we'll catch way up. Although the buses are not in this mix.
Oh.
God, that scheme looks so good on the car.
It does.
Wait, there we go. Yeah, no, I don't remember that one.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next up. My number.
Yeah.
I very much remember this one.
Yep. Josh Black, the first guy that you see in career mode.
Yep.
Is him.
Did you know that the hood said this?
No.
Which
no
way?
idea.
Which way is up? Getting.
That's a good question.
Getting
And I couldn't
busy.
read that. Could not read that in the game.
That's great. I also didn't know the roof number was in like a circle.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. Like the car looks so. I think it looks better on the template than it does on the car because you could actually see what's going on up here. Granted,
Yeah,
they dirty faded it though, which doesn't help.
that's the biggest problem is that these fonts are so small
Yeah.
and so thin. It just shows up as mush on the screen, and I do appreciate how all of these are kind of like themed. Like all the text is related, like which way is up, getting dizzy and whatnot.
Yeah. I gotta ask though, what's your car number of choice normally? Not in this game.
Not in this game.
Just in general.
06.
06? Okay.
Yeah.
I was just curious.
I don't believe that's in this game then.
No, just the 6A or X or whatever it is. The
Oh.
this one, the 6X.
Oh, well, that's still a good car.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, I just realized this is if you look at this from top down, it's a flag.
Yeah.
What country is that?
Some Scandinavian country.
I did not notice that. Okay, I'm glad I reopened that. See, good number pick.
Yeah.
So
Basic bus.
School's out, I guess. Stop. Oh, it says stop state law.
Yep.
Don't ask me how I realized that that's what that says, but yep, basic bus.
I think that's federal law, in fact. Oh boy! Wow. And RGB activated.
Somebody discovered gradients.
Yeah. That just is the color palette picker, isn't it?
Oh, absolutely.
Hold on.
It's the full.
Just come back in a second.
It's the full. Oh, you're saying they took? Oh, they might have.
Yeah, from the in-game.
From Dirt to Daytona.
Yeah. Or yeah.
Well, or both. I don't know. I don't know what the test drive one looks like.
Why not?
No, they might have just straight up thrown that in there. That's cool. It doesn't have dark colors though, so I don't know. They at least cut off halfway. Huh. That's pretty fun. This is 79A. This is 79B.
Oh.
And 79C is the same as 79A.
Oh, great.
I don't know what happened there.
They may have needed extra ones for when the school bus races happen.
I guess.
Just in the coding? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. And then 79D.
We got more.
And then 79E. They could have at least changed the number on it. Okay, so there's like 4 versions of this one.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, okay. This is in.
Yep.
No question.
Once again, just a little angle.
Yep. Little zigzag stripe across the top.
Fear this.
Fear this on the back.
Yeah. Clean.
Any driver name?
No, super late game.
Okay.
I don't know.
Fair
I'm
enough.
making excuses, not improvements.
All right. I'm forgetting
Right.
to
Oh yeah.
if it'll work. There it goes. Yeah, with the pipes coming out, hood scoop.
Yeah.
All right, now maybe hold on. Let's set this up proper. Let's do this.
You can dock stuff so
Yeah.
it's always on top, but I don't remember the command.
Oh, I don't know that.
But this works. This is perfect.
Yeah, this is good. Good old boys.
I like how the stripe gets bigger the further back it gets on the car.
Oh yeah. It also has a bit of a like curve to it there.
Yeah, a little wavy.
Makes it look hand painted.
Yeah.
Also,
Good stuff. I don't know
numbers
what
a
it is.
different color on the roof than the side.
Hey, contrasting, helping out the spotters.
Helping
That
out
they
the
definitely have in these demolition derby races.
Look out! You're gonna T-bone them. That's it. That's all I got.
Yep, that was the goal.
All right, next up, the 83
Budget beater.
Alliance Auto Repair. Budget beater, he said. There's a name on this one, and I see it.
There is.
Budget beater
I don't
racing,
recognize it.
actually.
Oh, yeah.
Bobby Fischer.
Never would have guessed that.
Bobby Fischer. Also, the A, like the paint's behind
yeah.
metal. I forget what they call them. Which I don't know what situation you'd have that on a beater.
Yeah. I mean, unless you found a replacement giant trim thing.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's an oversight.
that'd be the first thing to go if you hit somebody, though. I would think.
Yeah.
They also lined it up on the other side too.
For that one. Yeah, they got it right where the cross and the A is.
Yep.
That's nice.
Also, on the passenger side, it reads Alliance Auto Repair. On the driver's side, it's going to read Auto Repair Alliance.
What's up with that?
Oh, that's not good sponsorship. Yeah, see, look, Auto Repair Alliance.
Auto Repair Alliance. What are they doing? It's almost as if it wasn't very professional. Oh, it's the same.
It's the teammate.
Teammate car. Yo.
Wait, they're brothers. It's Bobby Fischer and it's Jake Fischer.
Wow, I never.
The lore is
Got
so
that.
deep.
The lore. That's right.
They both have 80
That
something
is
for numbers.
wild. 85. Yeah.
Honestly, if they
That's
weren't
awesome.
if they weren't in order, we would have never noticed this probably.
Oh no, this came up at the end. I'd be like, oh, nice.
You know
I
what?
kind of recognize the sponsor.
Now that we know this, we know to look for it.
Yeah.
So we'll have to keep that in mind too.
That's crazy.
Budget beater racing still. Same team. What part of the car is this? Because this is the front, this is the back, this is the roof, this is the hood.
Is that
There's the stripe to the stripe.
maybe where like it's a hatchback?
Yeah.
So where that piece
little
meets,
bit.
yeah.
Yep, that's probably it. That rear area. Okay.
Yeah.
Just in case I want to,
Right.
change the test drive paints, because we could do that too. That's an option now as well.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, no, I don't know that I would do that, but
I don't know if there's a market for that.
No, I could. I mean, other than you and me, that's about it.
Yeah, right.
And whoever watches this. All right, sponsors wanted on the 86.
True.
Also
Ashton
part of the
Lewis.
also part of the wrecking
They're part
crew.
of the wrecking crew. Yep.
And there was one earlier. Now wait, we gotta
We gotta
on.
go back.
hold on. It's inverse.
Oh.
Is that not the? Hold on. Let me get the other screenshot.
It's
of it.
very close.
Is it the? It's the wrecking crew.
It is.
Oh my god.
Look at that.
That's crazy. Well, we said in for this one was this one's an in.
Yeah. Could have both. They could be
both.
teammates.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, absolutely. The Wrecking Crew team.
That's great.
Oh, this is fun.
Like, wow. The depth.
Yeah, no, there's
Unreal.
deep lore.
That's crazy.
Now, if only you knew their names, we could tell if they're brothers or relatives, dad, father, son.
I just need to get good.
Yeah.
With these names.
Yep.
And we'd be in business.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, this has a lot on it.
Yeah.
Monster Games, sponsored by the game. That's meta.
Oh, wow.
That's meta.
Boy, that is super meta.
They also got a nickname on it that you can pick in the game.
Yeah. And Eric Jones towing again.
And Eric Jones towing, 24-hour service still. They're on a lot of cars. And the
I got
crew.
deep pockets. Tommy, Keith, Jason,
Chubby.
and Chubby. Great.
I was like, they actually picked normal names, and then no, one.
And then we got Chubby.
Yep.
Holding up the caboose.
Also, the very like military style car number font.
Yeah, that's nice.
I don't know. I'm leaning towards in on this one, but with one tweak.
Could it be in?
I'm on one tweak though. This yellow, the roof should be yellow.
You're right. It should be.
That's my one tweak. But this one's in.
In for sure.
Alrighty. Next up. 91. I thought it was 16. I was reading it wrong. God, I'm like, how'd we go back in numbers?
Yeah, right? Ooh.
Wow, that's a good saying.
Drive till drop.
Till
I use
drop.
many word when short word.
No, till I drop. There's an I in there.
Oh, there's an I.
There's an I in there. Drive till drop.
Hey, you never know.
I feel like that's a good stream theme, though. If you want to do a marathon stream, drive till I drop.
That's true. That's true. I still need to do that 24-hour stream I promised.
Oh, snap.
8 years ago.
Well, if you need a guest for anything random or like a 2-player thing, let me know.
Okay.
I'm not saying I'll do the whole 24. I'm just saying I will guest star for help you get like a 5th wind or something.
Be in the special guest list.
Yep. Well, whoop it up.
I don't know who this is.
Whoop it up. Whoop it up.
I feel a whoop coming up.
They really squished that on the hood.
Yeah.
But not the exclamation.
They did. They made it. There was so much space on there and they didn't use it.
Yeah, I think it's. You know what? They probably thought it didn't read well off of the body line.
That's true.
All right, that one's not in. Too basic.
Basic.
Oh boy.
Look at that.
I mean, it's also basic. There's nothing on
Another
this guy.
basic one.
Yeah.
But it contrasts well. It pops.
But wasn't that like a paint design they had on the real life version of this sort of vehicle? Like that looks familiar to real life to me.
I believe that. They're also using microgramma font for the number.
Or is that like a... Is there an old like driving movie that's
You might be onto something.
What am I
What's it called?
thinking
I have
of?
the game for it. It's a Gran Torino in the movie.
Yeah, what the heck? This is an homage to that of some sort.
Yeah.
My brain's piecing everything together, but I don't know.
I have the game somewhere. Smokey and Hutch.
There's literally a movie called Gran Torino, but that's not it.
With what's his name? Clint Eastwood.
Yeah, that's
Starsky and Hutch.
Oh yes,
the TV show.
Starsky and Hutch. How could I forget that? Yeah. They got the swoop. They got the swoop going down it. That's.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not quite that, but it's.
It's close enough.
Yeah.
To call it,
I can't believe I mean, I didn't know the thing, but I can't believe my brain recognized that. Okay, on to number 98.
Wow, they just said do whatever with the brush, didn't they?
Pretty much. I mean, this has got to be the most complex side to roof to side to back.
It is. Like, it looks like a mess here, but when you see it on the full car, it makes sense.
Does it? I still don't know
Well,
what
you
they're
got
going for.
You've got kind of separated stripes on the left side there. It's kind of like, you know, a peacock, if you get what I'm understanding. How it kind of spreads out.
See, I was getting like sunburst looking at this side, but then you look at the rest of it and it's like, no.
Yeah. Weird.
Like, this is...
That would suck to recreate.
Yes, absolutely. This one's out just for that reason.
Yeah.
This looks like if you took just this whole texture like flat on a piece of paper or on a panel,
Mm-hmm.
That's what it looks like when I first take the scraper to like a car that's got old paint, and then underneath it's got another layer of paint and you only took the one layer off. Like, that's what this looks like.
Frozen windows for me.
Yeah, so alright, Jet's performance tune. Jet's performance tune. That's such a weird way to word that. Because you can tune your jets in your engine, but okay,
Right.
All right, I don't know. I'm thinking too much.
This car is just very confusing.
Yes, everything about it. Wow. Okay, lightning strike.
Waiting for lightning to strike.
Enoch Electric.
Enoch is a name in here.
Okay.
But it's not the driver, I don't think.
Would it be controversial to say yes to this one despite its basicness and then make it say Elon Electric?
Hey, you know what? I'd take it.
It's basic, but it's... I don't know. There's something about it. Oh, that's actually that's the roof.
Yeah.
And this is the... Okay. I didn't realize that. I was thinking that was the hood for some reason. Okay.
Yeah, it's the same color as the one you can buy in the shop.
Mm-hmm. All right, well, that's...
Stuff slapped on top of it. We're finally out of this
doubles.
digits.
Yep. That's what I was going to say. That's the end of the doubles. Wow, this is a clean paint with readable fonts.
Yeah.
Driving mad
Motorsports.
on dirt. Huh. The number font leaves something to be desired, though.
Yeah. They just kind of slapped it on like, yeah, it's 107, whatever.
Mad Mel. So is the first name Mel? Or is it short?
There is a Mel in this game.
Okay. Well, this is probably their car.
Last name.
You wanna read the crew? They're normal.
All right, so we got Evan, we got Hugh. Shout out, shout out to the patrons for Mad Mel, Dawn, Mike, and Andy.
They're officially the Mad Crew.
I'm going mad looking at this stuff.
In or out on this one?
I like the design.
We'd have to move the number.
Yeah.
And make it yellow, I guess, for the door.
Right. That'd be fine. This is all right.
Okay. All right. That's
probably the best for this car.
That's a probably in, or maybe like since it's triple digits, the fantasy driver.
Right.
All right. Oh. Ooh. More flames.
The bulldog.
Wait. There was a dog earlier.
Dirt dog racing.
Will I? Oh, that I literally clicked on it. The big dog. That's
nice.
a different dog.
Different dog, same pound.
Same pound.
You got the contingencies on the bottom in a straight line instead of in the
oh yeah,
quarter.
And that one actually looks like the racing gloves. The M, the yellow M. I don't know why that looks like that from... It's probably not, but... Because that'd be a real logo. Wachowski? Mike Wazowski, plumbing.
Wow. He's fallen off since Monsters University. Didn't graduate apparently.
So I
trade school instead.
David's trade. Although interesting, flames and stripes. That's
bold.
That's bold, but it works.
You can barely see it because the yellow is so bright.
Yeah, true.
It's another good one.
Yeah, in.
Fine.
I think in for this.
We could probably do this one.
Yeah. All right.
Oh Lord, oh that's Andy Sackmaster.
I remember seeing this one. I like that you knew that name so quick.
Some of these are just ingrained.
Oh my god, the spacing on this is so bad, but 3 strikes, you're out.
And then they got the 3 strikes in the 111. That's great. Good
Oh!
stuff.
3, yeah, oh man. Clever. But it's bad spacing.
It's bad, and you can hardly read it because of the colors.
End of the road.
I guess.
Oh man.
Dead end.
Dead end.
That is just kind of just stamped on there, isn't it?
Yep.
If they actually had like some bevel to that,
Oh yeah.
like actually like sealing a actual dead end sign on there.
Yeah, like welding it on the edges.
yeah. That's the word I was looking for.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Good one. I like this.
Yeah, basic though, but I like the creativeness of it.
Yeah.
I wonder if any of the devs like really like. I see this and I see the rear of the car, and I just wonder how many wanted to do puns like, you know, dad ass on the back or something, you know?
Something I would know for sure.
You know what? Now, if I ever play this through again, I'm doing that on the back of one of the cars.
Right.
Now,
Grant McBain. That's who this is.
Grant McBain. Sergeant Chaos. There was a Chaos something name that you could pick, I think. I feel like there was. I could be wrong, though. No guns, no glory.
Good one.
In?
We already have the other one for this car. Maybe I have it. Maybe.
Okay.
It's just a basic.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just the camo.
Camo scheme. Yeah.
I will say though, is that brown paint or is that rust?
Right. You never know.
It
could be both.
This paint, I feel like, in hindsight, is like the best paint you could do with a rusted vehicle.
Yeah.
Classy.
Oh, who is this?
I remember this, but like not seeing it much though. I feel like you barely ever see this car.
It is a late game car, and it's really weak, so it's out of the race most of the time.
Again, this is one that would remind me, like, from real life, because local racer that ran the 114 for lots of years, and they had that car owner had that car as 114 for like my entire life. There was a 114
nice.
racing that had good drivers, good equipment, always. And they were sponsored by a pierogi company for a while, which was fun.
Neat.
But yeah, so that number always stood out to me, so I feel like I'd remember this one better.
Mm-hmm.
Is another Baxter construction. Wait, was it Baxter on the other one?
I think this is the first time we've seen Baxter so far.
It was Brown construction.
Yep, you're right.
But I feel like their catchphrase was similar. I don't know when that was. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Onward and upward. Oh, look at that art.
Wow.
It's literally a rusty bucket.
It is a rusty bucket. With shading.
Yeah.
Like, good lord.
Yeah.
They didn't have to go that hard.
And the droplet coming out. It could have just been an empty rust bucket. Like.
Yeah.
Wow. I very much remember this car, and I hated it. I always thought it was ugly, and the number font is dumb. Like.
Yeah, it's all crooked.
Yeah, it always
it's all
bugged
mismatched.
Me. A bucket of bolts.
It's pretty lazy.
Mm-hmm.
Just, the small brake hand. And then they just made they made the bucket. They put all the effort into the bucket.
Yep, and then they got done with that and are like, F it, this is what you're getting.
It's like that finish the horse drawing meme.
Oh, yeah. Where they draw, the half of it's amazing and then the rest is junk. Yeah.
Yeah. That's Dick Blaha, by the way.
Dick Blaha?
Yes. The best name in the game.
I remember.
Dick Blaha.
I remember that one. Oh,
hello.
Wait a second. This also looks familiar. Yep.
Yeah, modern asphalt.
Yeah. Wait a second. That's the same number. Wait, that's the same exact one. What am I doing? There was another one.
Yeah, there was.
Oh, snap. All right, cut the feed. Hold on, we'll just quick.
We are experiencing technical difficulties. Do not leave your screen. We will be back.
There it is. There it is. Team car.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, same. Yep, same colors.
Okay, and we said in on that one, so in on this one's better. I think.
It is.
At least the number font, anyway.
The number font's better for sure.
Okay, well, we found another team car, and they were just married in this one. And it'd be hilarious if this said just divorced or something on it.
Yeah.
Like, they upgraded the car, they got a more expensive vehicle, it ended the marriage.
Hey, the money's got to go somewhere.
Yeah. Ricky Larson. Oh, Larson! He's a speed freak. All right. Well, that's. I think this one in and this one out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
CBI Racing. Yep. See, same team. That was on this front fender.
Nice.
All right. There's lore in this game. This one we also had
this
one.
one. Yep. Double wide racing.
I feel like it was just the same paint.
It was. It's the
really early 21
hood scoop.
The 21 and the 121.
Ah, yeah.
My house also has wheels. Wow.
Very cool.
Yeah. And this is an in. We have to do one of these.
Gotta. Yeah.
Probably, I think the 21 just because the phrase is funnier.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put this on somewhere else, too.
You're right. Yep.
Wow, a lot of team cars now.
I never knew that there were team cars in this game.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, like, they're...
It's so obvious.
Yeah.
Like the one we just looked at. It's so clear. It's the same color, same design.
But I think it's just because we're going through them with regardless of car class. And we're going through them back to back. Whereas normally you'd run career and you'd see that car and then you'd see that car later and you probably just thought it was the same car. Like, both times.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's similar too, but...
Yeah, it's got a lot of text.
Yeah, it's just a rusty basic one though too, to be fair.
Mm-hmm.
But oh god. I think that's Franklin Grant Jackson. Is that one person? Three? Their full name?
Could be. You know.
Bought and paid for. Nickel
cool.
and
dime.
Nickel and dime. It doesn't. Oh, yeah.
Dime.
I thought that was an L.
The money.
Show me the money.
Nickel and lime.
Nickel and lime. The Money Man.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a name on here.
There is a name.
I can't see it. Kurt Vagel? Sure.
That's another late game car that I never see. I don't recognize that name at all.
Yeah, Kurt. Wait, why did pasting this in here make it look worse? Look, like I can. It's blurry, but it's not pixely. But when I zoom in here, it's pixely. I don't know. Apparently, the paint program is different than how photo. Maybe this does like it tries to scale it up.
Maybe it does.
Blend it.
Weird.
All right. Well, that car's ugly as hell.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they were doing.
Oh, Jake Harris.
Jake Harris in the Harris Pawn. However many cubic inches.
Oh my goodness.
308. It's a 308.
Nice.
That makes sense.
This car is always so bright in the game.
Yeah. I mean, compared to all the other cars, I feel like that's also I mean, it is. You know,
They're both Harrises.
they're both Harrises.
Glenn Harris, Jake Harris. Yep.
And Harris Pawn. Go to Harris Pawn. Harris Pawn.
Yeah.
There's families in the game.
And it makes sense because short track are basically just family racing now.
Yeah.
You have 5 kids and they all race. It makes sense. I should know. Like, that's half the drivers at my track.
Yep. Yeah, same here. I mean, I race with my uncle, so.
Yeah.
I feel like this one's got to be in with the family.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like any of the
Yeah.
partner cars, pretty much, other than the Rust Bug, although there weren't really. All the family cars seem to have good paints.
They do.
All right. Next up.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Okay, this looks better on the car than it does in here.
Yeah.
The Sun Valley Coupe. Take the money and run.
Another money themed car, huh?
Regular names.
Very normal names.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, that's a basic one, but it's all right.
It works. Oof.
Oh, I just realized what it said.
Whole lot of ugly.
And then, ugly but tough.
Yeah.
It is just a flat color, rusted, basic bitch.
They went all out on the rust for this one, though.
Oh yeah. And again, they didn't just mirror, like, I mean, they might have mirrored, this edge stuff, but they didn't.
Mm-hmm.
They threw in some smatterings elsewhere, and
Yeah.
this is different than this, and it really didn't have to be.
They didn't have to do it, but they did. It's
crazy.
the story of this game.
Yeah.
Ooh, Iceman.
Iceman.
This is very... No.
Yes. Yes. Stick with
That's
your.
very Lycan.
Yep. It's right there.
I thought his was darker.
No,
All right.
I guess not.
Cold as ice. Yeah.
I like the little snowflakes on this one, but I don't like this color, whatever the heck this
The
is.
rest of it's pretty basic. This would have been a better military one than Cold as
Yeah.
Ice.
I mean, he's the Iceman, though.
I mean, fair enough. That's not
guess.
a nickname in this game, sadly. That'd be a
Yeah,
good one.
true. That would have been a good one. Or Iron Man.
Yeah.
Well, I guess legally they might not want to do that one.
That's true. That's true.
All right, next up.
Ooh.
Another good
Another one of
would
these.
have been nickname in the game.
Enforcer, yeah. Mafia staff car.
What? I never knew it said that. I thought I feel like I saw it say staff car on the back, but like I feel like I saw that, but I don't think I ever noticed that it said Mafia on it.
Interesting.
All right.
This is based off those old Lincolns with the
Yeah.
backwards doors, so
Well, yeah, these are the mobster vehicles. This is the suicide doors and everything.
yeah.
That makes more sense than it should, but it does.
Yeah. They knew what they were doing.
See, and this is like proof in the pudding of like, people that are passionate about cars and about whatever will make a good racing game.
Yeah.
Like, all you have to do is put people, when it comes to game development, whatever the topic is, the people that are passionate about that topic, put them on that game, and you get a good game. Done. There's no questions. It's not complicated.
Yeah. You put someone who does good, gets the deadlines and puts in 100%, you'll get a fine game. But if you find someone with the heart and soul, like the people that made these games,
Yeah.
this specifically, you're going to get 110%.
Yeah.
You're going to get an iconic result.
Absolutely. You put somebody who's worked on Madden, loves football, and thinks racing is dumb and going in circles on a racing game, and they're just gonna phone it in.
Yeah, that's how you get NASCAR 08. Oh, Andy Wheeler.
Andy Wheeler.
This was one of my favorite cars.
You were very quick on that one. Really?
Yeah.
What about this one?
It's super basic, but the colors They complement each other very well. They're bright. This was also one of my favorite cars in the game. Is this?
Okay.
Just the style.
The car
I always
itself.
try to play as an arrow at some point.
Okay. This is one of those with high durability, right?
Kinda. It's a very mid car. It actually kind of sucks.
Oh, okay.
But I've always loved how it looks. I just play as it all the time anyway.
Well, I used to play the career mode because I couldn't figure out how to get hardcore physics to work in career mode, and I'm still trying to figure that out as like a hack maybe.
That'd be great.
I know. I don't think I'm gonna be able to figure that out, but I feel like this is like I used to do challenge runs in career mode where I just would not change cars. I'd stick with the top for as long as possible.
Yeah, good times.
Until I lost enough that like I had to upgrade. That was how I played it.
Yeah, that's the way it's done.
So the king lives. Shake and drive. This is a Elvis car.
It is indeed an Elvis car.
He has not left the building. Wow.
Still hanging on.
And does that say Memphis Madness?
I think it does say Memphis Madness.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know what that has to do with Elvis.
I know. That's like the furthest away from Minnesota we've been this whole video.
True. Alrighty, next up.
Oh, what's your name? Freeway Auto.
There's
all racing.
This is another one with an early one, and I'm noticing a pattern. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, I was gonna say it's team car to this one because it's 41 and the red and yellow, but oh no, it is long haul racing.
Yeah,
no, yep, it is.
Racing.
Okay. Huh. Freeway Auto on it. Whereas this one, they got contradictory sponsors though. Freeway Auto and then Peerless Auto Body, and then this had the the Dally Kids used cars.
Yeah, you're right. That's very interesting.
More lore. I guess we got to include them then.
Yep.
The brothers that like formed they each formed their own company, their own auto company, and competed.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Not the business strategy I'd have gone with, but hey, they can do whatever they want.
Yep. And cannot forget this car.
Again. Yeah.
Oh, powered by jets again. Yeah, you're right. Well, 43 is not a matchup for that. That was recent. That was a triple digit that said that on the trunk or something. Yeah, no, this paint you can't forget because it's just like it's Richard Petty, but not exactly.
Yeah, they got the same color scheme going.
Yeah, I always looked at this one as like this is Petty.
Yeah.
As a kid, anyway. I mean, I knew it wasn't, but you get what I mean.
Well, that's what they were going for, yeah.
There's the name.
There is a
on
name.
The back. Schmidt
I
Racing.
never would have gotten that.
Tony Schmidt.
The man.
Four Corners Gas. I feel like this has to be an in.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
It's clean. It's simple. It looks iconic, even though it's not officially iconic. All right.
It's a knockoff iconic.
Yep.
Very cool. Very cool.
Ooh. We both had the same reaction on that one. That also looks familiar too, though. Like we saw that one. Wait a second.
This is Troy Harder. This is Troy.
Oh, is it?
This is him. This is the man. Yep.
Wait.
This is the number ranked dude in the game. The dev.
So is it just? Yep. Is it just? Am I just thinking because of the spikiness down the side? Yeah, because it doesn't.
42 is probably another dev. Yeah.
Well, it doesn't say Mud Posse on this one, so they're not official teammates or anything. Jimmy F's Market. I wonder if oh man, there's a couple of F jokes in there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's the F stand for? What kind of market are we talking about here?
Do they give an F at Jimmy F's Market? Can you buy an F? I don't know.
I can't these days.
If Jimmy doesn't have it, you don't need it. That's their statement.
Hey, fair enough.
All right. I feel like that's an in.
We gotta have him.
Yeah.
He's the main guy.
Alrighty. Another Jets one. Performance Tune Jets.
Yep.
Another flame car basic though.
Basic, but gets the job done. Good old boys
Race
team.
Did we have one of those? Is that just straight up a reference?
Possibly. I want to say there's a chance, but it was a while ago.
I don't think. The paint doesn't ring any bells. And they've kept them similar when it's been that.
Yeah.
Like the couple of flames we saw were nice ones, not like this.
Yeah, it wasn't just white with nothing else.
Yeah. Okay. Let's keep moving. I always like this one too.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh man, they got hate going on the hood.
Oh no.
Dundas Destruction Crew.
We got beef.
I don't know. Wait, this is the 5-time national champion.
Yeah, and he's got the years on the back.
Wait, he's the national champ. The other guy was track champ. This is national champ.
Goodness. We got an icon on our hands here.
I mean, the number's on the back, not the door, but I feel like otherwise we have to include this one.
Yeah. It looks like a GM Goodrich car.
Oh, it does.
It's the colors and
yep.
kind of...
Just scoot that down and you got the Goodwrench car.
Yeah.
I see it. All right, well, that guy's in.
Yep.
Assuming it's Fred Smith.
I don't think it's Fred Smith.
Oh.
But I've been wrong already, so it could be.
All right, next up. I don't remember this one.
Yeah.
This is probably in that, what do they call it? The Wrangling event.
It's just the moths and that.
Yeah.
The problem is that this car is only showing up in the first Eve.
And
very rarely in the second one. It's such a terrible color too. Oh.
Yeah, and even like especially on the driver's side, the way I don't know what you want to call that. It like you can't even read the number that well on it in decent resolution looking at it. I like the sponsor logo though. That Four Corners logo's fun.
That's a really good logo.
And it's literally just a box, and they flipped the one box that way to make an S.
Yeah.
Like that's clever.
God, that's so smart.
Okay, not the paint, but we'll do the sponsor.
Yeah, include the sponsor.
Absolutely.
Definitely.
All right, that's cool.
Ooh, hello.
I remember this
might be
one.
Finkel.
Very basic, but very familiar to me.
Yeah.
Daggett?
I don't want to say the name of the sponsor. We might get
Daggett?
demonetized.
Daggett from Angry Beavers?
Oh. Fair
yeah?
enough.
Yeah? No?
Fair enough.
That's where my brain went. I don't know. Hey, they had a NASCAR episode that I watched way too many times, and I was surprised how many times they picked it as their rerun.
Really?
Yes. Oh, you don't know this? Okay.
I don't. I wasn't on Nick when those shows were on. I was like 2.
Okay, I'm a little... my age is showing. Angry Beavers had an episode... I forget what they were racing exactly, but... I mean, it might have just been vehicles, but they were racing around the inside, like, up on the walls and the roof, and, like, inside their giant, I guess, dam at the time, or their house or something. But they kept, like, it was the I forget what they called it, but, it was literally the something 500, and they ran 500 laps, and the whole episode, like, they kept clipping... Or cutting to different parts of the race, and they made it seem like this really long event where they were racing each other, and it was...
Wow.
Yeah, no, it was a full-on racing episode. So, I don't know.
Yeah, that I had no idea.
I almost want to include it and make it just Daggett from Daggett Beaver or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, next up.
Oh.
Oh. I don't like the paint a lot, but how do you not include the Pony Express?
Yeah, the Pony Express, for sure. What's his name? Zimmerman. Charlie Zimmerman, I think.
We got a name, we got a design that's
We got
iconic.
a name.
He's got to be in.
We got a pony. Come on.
He's in.
In. All in.
I like it. Oh, this also looks familiar. Like we saw this. It's another CBI.
CBI racing. Yep.
Which was the 21, and no, it wasn't the 21. Was it?
It was the 80 something. 86.
Hang on. 80. No, that's 68. I can read numbers. 86 is the Wrecking Crew. That was the Wrecking Crew.
Oh, okay.
We definitely there were two of these, though.
There were two of the CBI cars, yeah.
The 65.
Oh, yeah.
The 65 is one. I can manage windows here. And then the one, I think it was just the 165 was the other, wasn't it?
120, actually, I think. No, I'm stupid. I'm so tired.
If we got to cut early and make this a 3-parter instead of a 2-parter, that's fine.
We are not even on to the second folder yet.
No, we're not halfway. Oh wait, this is the car we're looking at. Well, what was the other one? There was another one.
There was another one. It was in the...
Oh, 120. That's
it. I was right the first time.
You were right.
Man.
I was wrong.
That's a first.
I was saying numbers we aren't even at yet. So we got a 3-car team.
How about that?
All right. Well, again, I feel like they have to be in.
The lore continues to grow. Oh, absolutely. They have to be in.
I mean, it's a nice paint, too, I think.
Yeah, it's good.
Oh, and we got a name.
We do have a name up there. I never would have guessed that.
Kevin Pritchard.
Yeah.
All right, do we continue on, or do you need a cut?
I don't need to be in bed for another hour, so we can keep going.
Okay. Just let me know.
I might just be a bit low energy.
Okay. Well, we don't have
How much is left of this folder?
Hang on, I can figure that out. Oh God, 53.
Oh, really?
Yes.
How many have we done?
Apparently, not as many as I thought.
Please be more than 53.
Well, no, it's more than 53. We've done 90.
Okay.
We're 2/3 of the way.
Finish this folder.
We're 2/3 of the way to halfway.
Okay.
There's so many paints in this game, and they put details like mad in them. I don't understand. Oh, okay, wow.
Oh, the rainbow car.
Rainbow Auto Body. They do free estimates.
Well, that's good.
Smash repair.
Smash repair.
What does
1555 crash? Yeah,
is that what it says?
Number.
Oh yeah, it does.
I think it is. Yeah.
Wow. No, you did way better than me reading that one. That's fun. Is that an in?
Could be.
Swap the number in.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that one. Okay.
Oof.
Okay, I hated this number, but now I see why the number was what it is.
It's a heart.
Yes.
Save the trees. The peace
yes.
sign. Okay.
It makes sense.
You're right. Now it makes sense.
This never clicked before. Look at the trunk. Mean people suck. That's great.
Oh, that's great.
Make love, not war on the driver's side. And save the whales.
Nice.
Give peace a chance. Recycle daily. Man, this is the 70s car.
This is the liberal arts second year.
You know, I prior to knowing what it is, I would have said absolutely not to this paint, but now I'm on the fence.
Right? It's crazy how just being able to actually physically see something
And understand it.
Yeah.
I like the red bumper too.
I, I've always liked the piece on it and the smiley face on the back.
Yeah, true.
It's cute. It's fine. I wouldn't want it in the
All
mod
right.
though.
You say no?
Maybe you could have this, well, I don't know. We'll
As
see. We'll
as
see
a
where we're
legend?
at. Yeah, as a legend.
Okay.
The legend of peace
If
and love.
if we're short on cars, they might make the cut.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, hello.
165.
Long
Another
haul
long
racing.
haul. Yep. I feel like we're too far in to be digging back.
Yeah. I got the most basic number font you've ever seen, though.
Yeah. It's like Arial font practically.
Gill Sands, perhaps.
I'm meanwhile off screen looking for the other long haul racing, but I don't see it.
This is half the video at this point, is just going back.
Yeah, I mean I'm just amazed there's this many that were callbacks. I mean, like
Yeah.
if they took the same paint and put it on another car exactly, didn't change the number, didn't change anything on it, and then I could see it because shortcutting.
Mm-hmm.
But to do it to where it's like, no, these guys are teammates, and they have the same sponsors and whatever. Like for most of them,
Yeah.
that's going above and beyond.
Yeah, it tells me that they may have had a team system planned for this at some point.
Oh, dude, team demo derbies
Yeah.
would have been great.
That's wild. What an idea. They just ran out of time or whatever, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Well, we know the backward race got cut based on that video. Oh, wait, I didn't post that yet.
Oops.
For anyone
Wow.
who's still here.
Yeah. All you troopers.
Little Red Wagon, I didn't even see that. I was looking for the other paint. Also,
It's in there somewhere.
is that a name you can pick?
The hitter, I don't think so.
No. It's kind of generic, like the font.
It's concerningly close to a different name.
Hitter, I barely know her. Oh. Okay, moving on. Oh, this is a little hard to read. All right, well, you got a first name.
Yeah, I should know this.
Big Joe. River Valley Construction, we've had that before.
Mm-hmm.
Although I don't think we had the team Chrome Horn Racing. I don't think we've had that at any point.
Oh, yeah. No, wait, I think I saw that one already once.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. Chrome Horn Racing. I recognize that.
Oh, no. Well, it's not just a single, like they threw a 1 in front of it, and like some of them are.
Mm-hmm.
Because I went through the 60s. It's not there. I don't know. You know what? For the whoever's still watching, comment. Let us know which car it is.
Timestamp, please.
Yeah, yeah, timestamp. Absolutely. All right. What does that say? Higher quality.
Higher quality, lower prices. Very basic.
Does it say prices?
That is the only word I could think that would be.
Yeah, it makes sense, but I want to see the other side, just in case they did the rust different or whatever. Oh, don't mirror this time, just flip. Yeah, that's prices. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, there's a name right on that one.
Wow.
I never knew that. Oh, last one, in or out on this guy?
It's fine. There's better ones on this car.
Okay, I'm gonna say no then.
Okay.
This one I want in. This is cool.
Right. Yeah, this is like the, I always thought of this as the winter car.
Yeah, I think the only thing I don't like is a white. Like, yeah, it has a good solid outline, but white number on white car,
Yeah, that's
especially the
not
roof.
good. Yeah, the roof, they could have done better.
But I mean,
The Hunter.
you know who it is.
Very creative.
Alrighty.
It's good, though.
Oops. Yeah.
Basic, but it works.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I always like the Camaro body.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Oops, that did not. There we go. Oh, look
Chase Martin.
Look
Chase Martin.
And you know who it is.
Iron Gladiator.
This is good design here. Good
That's
work.
a sick logo, yeah.
And Chase's Chariot. I mean, the paint scheme's basic. They
Yeah, they just put a couple ovals on it and called it good, but
yeah,
hey, it works.
one swoop, and then they made some cool designs, and then otherwise basic.
I am a sucker for swoops, I gotta say.
So you want in?
If we need one.
Okay, I was gonna say at least a sponsor.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh.
Scorpion, that's a nice graphic.
I remember seeing the Scorpion on this car on the back. I do not remember seeing it on the front, though it stands out on both, so maybe I have.
Mm-hmm.
But I remember this car for sure. Nice little gradient, very simple.
Yeah.
Deadly intentions.
Why, how difficult might it be to actually physically paint a gradient?
Easy.
Instead of doing a wrap. Is it easy?
Yeah, no, I mean, lining it up isn't the greatest, but you don't... With a gradient, if you make it wide enough, you don't really have to line it up all that well for it to work. We did just as an experiment, the one guy that is helping a little bit with the 90s pack, he wanted to do... you know how they sell the silver die casts?
Yeah.
Like where the car's all chrome or whatever.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
He wanted to do one of them, and just for fun, I showed him how to do gradients in the paint program because he's new to it. And throwing a silver gradient across the whole car, it actually even in game looked pretty good. It didn't seem like it needed much to be fixed. But that was going this way, like the gradient going the other direction.
Yeah.
So I don't know. All right. More flames.
Okay. More flames dancing with the devil.
I don't like these flames as much. Also,
yeah, for some reason I'm not feeling it like the others.
Yeah. I think it's how long they are and that they're everywhere.
It is, yeah, all over the place. It's nice that they have it around the wheel well in the back. That's a nice detail.
Yeah.
I do like that.
Yeah, like the on the curve of the wheel well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like it on the roof though.
Yeah, that's too much.
All right, so that's a nail, I think. No driver. I haven't even asked in a while
No
because
yeah.
You've been shouting them out.
Think of it right here.
La 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 Laura.
Nice.
Okay, for a minute I got a song stuck in my head, and I was thinking,
Me too.
Yeah, no, we went the same route and got quiet. Yeah, no, I was like...
Two different songs. You got Shock to the System, and then you got Close to the Edge. That's two different ones. That has to be intentional. Hello.
Oh, and La 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 Laura, like it's, a song,
Mm-hmm.
La La La, like when you're singing. Not when you're singing, when you're a kid, I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah.
All
They have the La 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 part and Don't You Forget About Me, so...
No, true.
It's real.
True.
It's fine.
All right, well, terrible paint, though.
Yeah, right?
Nothing to it, but fun references we didn't know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
All right.
Mouse Motor. Scary Gary.
Great name.
I'm digging this
one.
one.
It's the Dunas Destruction Crew.
Oh, it's part of the
That was crossed out on the other car. Yo.
Yeah, they were...
beef.
They have to be in then. This has to be
They have to be in, and they need to be rivals by...
Yes. Default rivals. Absolutely.
Fantastic.
This is great. Once we know their name, though.
Yeah, I know, right? Wouldn't that be nice?
I'm gonna end up like when this is all done. I'm gonna have to make a big list. Send you a list and be like, look, you find out driver names. I'll handle painting them or having somebody paint them because I'm already trying to paint the '90s pack.
Yeah.
Granted, these are mostly easy. I think just pick a font
They
that
should
looks
hopefully
close.
not be too hard to find. Yeah.
Yeah, pick a font that looks close. The numbers might be a little more difficult, but they shouldn't be too hard. Jack, Tom, Rick, and John. That was harder to say than I thought it'd be. They're sponsored by a credit union. Hot
Yeah,
man.
right.
Big money.
Wow.
Took a loan out for this car.
Of course.
That's going to do it for the first half of this video. If you want to see the other half of the video, there's a link in the description to go to KG's channel. The other half is already up there, or at least it should be. You'll get to see his final score, and I give him a second pass at trying to guess all of the driver names, so you get to see how he does there. And also some Dirt to Daytona stuff is mixed in, a little bit of fun stuff we looked at as well. So if you want to check that out, check the link in the description and enjoy. And if you made it this far, congrats. This is a long hangout chill video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you.